G'day, future guitar heroes. Welcome to the first Nickerboppers lesson. We're going to be learning about the strings of the guitar this lesson. So let's get to know our guitar. At the top of the guitar is the head. And the head has tuning pegs on it. This keeps your guitar in tune. You can use an electronic tuner if you need. And adjust that. And try and listen to what the sound is and get to know the sound of each of the notes. So today we're going to be learning what the notes are, and over time you'll get to know what each note sounds like, that you won't need a tuning device. So let's learn about what those strings are. So they're attached to the top end with the tuning pegs, and at the bottom end with a bridge. So go from the pegs to the bridge. And this part is the body. And of course, underneath the head we have the neck. On the neck is the fretboard. So you put your fingers in between the frets to play the notes. And we'll be learning about notes in a future lesson. And today we're just going to learn about the open strings. A good way to remember the names of the open strings is this little song. Elephants and dogs got big ears. Elephants and dogs got big ears. Elephants and dogs, elephants and dogs, elephants and dogs got big ears. Do you know why that's a good way to remember? Because that's the letters of the strings. So E for elephants, and A for and D for dog. So you got elephant and dog, elephant and dog. And what do elephants and dogs both have? They've both got big ears. So you've got big ears. Got big ears. They've got big ears. Yeah, they do. So we'll put these together. Elephants and dogs got big ears. And that's a very good way to remember the names of the strings. Elephants and dogs, elephants and dogs, elephants and dogs got big ears. Can you play along? I know you can. Elephants and dogs, elephants and dogs, elephants and dogs got big ears. Yeah, elephants and dogs, elephants and dogs, elephants and dogs got big ears. Excellent work. So in the next lesson we're going to learn a song. Do you guys know Mr. Clickety Cane by Peter Coombe? We're going to try that next lesson. But for now, practice elephants and dogs, elephants and dogs, elephants and dogs got big ears. So you can remember all the strings. So when it comes to remembering the notes on the strings, you're going to be a champion.